What's up? Space Monkey here, and welcome back to Extinction Map 2. This is part 2, and if you guys are not familiar with Extinction, it's on Call of Duty Ghost. It's a really fun game mode to play on. And as you can see here, this is the second map. Now we're going to start off exactly where we left off on part 1. So we're right here in the middle of taking these hives down. If you guys watched the first video, you should already know what's going on. If not, then I would recommend you go and watch part 1 of map 2 on here, which is right before all this happens. That way you'll know what's going on. If not, it's all good. Right now, like I said, map 1, we're playing Extinction. We're going through the maps, and we completed Point of Contact, which is map 1 on Extinction, and now here we are on map 2, which is called Nightfall. We've already passed the first area of the map, so right now we're in the second area. And we are making our way to the last and final area of the map. And if you didn't watch that first video, then just to get you familiar with the things that are going on right now, this is the second map on Extinction, which is this is the map that they introduce you to one of the new cryptids. He's blue, or he's got neon blue on him. He teleports, it seems like. That's what it looks like he does. He teleport jumps from one spot to the other. He's definitely a pain in the butt when it comes to trying to put a bead on him, take him down with your gun, just because of the way that he teleports. Kind of reminds me of the comic book character Nightcrawler. If any of you guys are familiar with that, Nightcrawler was a character in the X-Men comics, and he could teleport himself. He would leave a blackish, bluish hue of smoke from the last point that he teleported from. You know, that's like his little after trail or something. But you can see here, they are definitely putting out the rhinos on us. Beautiful Lilies just actually take care of this one. And then you get a real quick glimpse of this guy again. So it's pretty cool that they kind of like throw him in there. He sneaks in there right before the end here. And you got to fight him again once you make it out of that warehouse. You go through the warehouse and you destroy all the hives in the warehouse. And then you go up this elevator thing or whatever it is to the top. And there he is. Now the other cool thing about this map is also this was the map that introduced all of us Call of Duty players to the Venom X, which is a weapon that is like an alien technology type of weapon. And the way that you fire this weapon is, first of all, he takes like this little alien egg sac thing and squeezes it, and it's like squeezes this juice or slime out of it into this weapon, and then you can fire it, and it lets off this gas, this poisonous gas or something that's really bad for the aliens on here. It doesn't do anything to you or your character or your teammate, which is really cool. You guys can actually, and if you watch this gameplay, once we get to that area and we get to Venom X, I kind of use it as like a barrier kind of that you can see through. I shoot those little gas bombs all around us and the drill that we're taking the hive down in, and every time the monsters come in, they get damaged from it. It's definitely something fun, you know. And
this looks useful.
You know, and the Venom X was actually a weapon that they decided to bring it back in another Call of Duty game, and that was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And you can actually use the Venom X as a secondary launcher in that game. And it's pretty cool. They actually changed the way that you fire it versus the way that you use it in Extinction, which is actually pretty cool too. But I do like the fact that if you play Extinction and you go through the map in the story mode, you get to learn the the origin of where the Venom X actually came from. And this is it. This is the lab room that you go in to get it. And you see there's one there on the machine there. And then there's one over on the right on the desk there.
Sentry gun ready.
And my favorite thing about the Venom X on here on the Extinction mode is that depending on how many people you got playing with you, if all of y'all make it to this little area here and y'all destroy this little hive and y'all go in there, you can have up to 4 people running around with the Venom X, versus like you'll see in this gameplay, once we beat this hive and get in there, you're going to see 2 of us. Me and Beautiful Lily's going to be having our own Venom X's, and it's free, it don't cost anything. That's a plus always when it comes to survival games, of course, because we all know the only way to make money is to fight off the horde, and it's pretty good. It's a bonus that there's a weapon on here that you don't have to actually earn money and everything to actually play with. Once you just get the hive destroyed, you can go in there and get it, and it's free. For the free ski, which is always the best. Now, as you can see here, once we start getting started in here, the scorpions are definitely a pain on this map. I can't remember how the other maps are, but I do remember this one. And the fact that me and her got us some gameplay going. So once again though, I hope you guys like this gameplay. I hope it gets a little more love like the first video, Point of Contact. That video actually got a lot of love, more than what I thought. And within like an hour it seemed like that video was already getting some views. And I'm not gonna put a goal out there that it's completely unreachable, but 50 likes is all I'm asking, and 50 views is good enough. We're gonna carry on the storyline through Extinction, and we're gonna have Beautiful Lilies with us all the way through it, ATW all the way, and she's a good player too. So once again, let's give her some kudos for helping us out. Definitely a loyal survival player. She won't leave me hanging, and that's the best thing about playing with her on these type of game modes. It's hard to find somebody that won't leave you hanging, and I'm glad that she understands. If I die, she dies. If she dies, I die. That's basically how it is. So we both have to feed off each other and survive. And we're taking on this alien armada by herself. I do hope that some of you guys haven't played Extinction in a while. I hope that maybe this might get you guys a little wild hair up there and decide to go and play Extinction. It's still fun to play. It's still just like when you first played it. Aliens are still coming out of all the woodwork. It's still chaotic, and it still keeps you on your feet. And there are some points that it gets really close to where you are definitely holding your breath, hoping that the last shoe don't fall, so to speak. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Whenever y'all are getting completely overwhelmed and infested with these little creatures, and you don't know if you're gonna make it or not, because you're watching your health deplete like super quick and super fast. But if you remember how I explained the hives on the Point of Contact, it's the same thing on all the Extinction maps. Once you do the challenge don't start until you start drilling hive. And if you get the challenge done and the hive drilled, you can get 2 of those skill points that you can go and purchase your sentry guns and whatnot. But this is the cool area right here of the map. So here's the Venom X, the original Venom X, and she got the one on the computer thing, and I just went and got the one on the desk. It looks like she got the one on the desk too. But it's really cool to go in here, and this is basically the origin of the Venom X. This is where it came from, folks, ladies and gentlemen. That is where the Venom X came from. It didn't just appear in the Call of Duty world overnight. It actually has a storyline behind it, and this is actually what the storyline is. If you guys pay attention to the Extinction storyline, it doesn't tell you about the Venom X in Extinction. It just shows you where it's at, where it came from. And this is, by the way, the first appearance that we've had the Venom X in also. Now there's another Extinction map on here that you can use the Venom X on, but you actually have to go and you have to collect pieces for it and combine them all together to make that. And that's on the next map. They start introducing traps and things that you can make where you have to go and collect pieces to make these traps, and each trap or weapon or whatever, it all takes about 3 pieces, and we'll go over that when we're going on to the next map, because the next map you're on like a aircraft carrier or a ship or something, and you get to fight the Kraken, which is what they call it, but it's a giant, huge alien cryptid creature that has the appearance, and it looks like it, of a giant sea creature. And it's pretty big. It's bigger than the ship itself. So when you're fighting it, that creature actually takes up a pretty large chunk of the map. And that's for a whole new video. So I hope you guys enjoy your gameplay. This is part 2 of Map 2, which is called Nightfall. If you guys haven't seen the first part of this map, first video, it's in the description too. You're sure you can find that part 1 in the same area that you found part 2 in. Should be a video right next to it or close to it. Those guys that are new to the channel, I have Call of Duty weapons going on. We got zombie purge counseling going on. We got we got Extinction going on now. We got some new things we're fixing to get started on, and can't wait to get started to see how all that works out. So once again, I'm gonna leave you guys with the video. I hope you guys enjoy the show. This is the rest of the second part of Nightfall, map completed. So that's what you're gonna see. In this video, you're gonna watch us fight that big spider thing. Finally, take him down. So don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Your support is definitely needed and appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll be part of the Space Monkey Squad, and you'll be able to keep up with all of the videos that I upload on the YouTube channel. If you like this video and you've enjoyed watching Beautiful Lily's gameplay versus mine, please give her a like on this video and show her some support. She's definitely a cool player to play with, and always fun to play with. She's loyal all the way down to the T on it. So once again, thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Space Monkey. Peace.
out. Reloading. Team armor deployed.
Armor deployed! Explosive rounds ready! Sentry gun ready.
Changing mag. Deploy body armor.
Drill is hot. Sentry deployed. Explosive rounds ready. Incoming! Watch out, hunters! We've got hostiles on the
translation. Archer doesn't know what it says. And he'll never know. because I'll be dead. No! Get away from me!
I can't let you leave now, can I? You've seen too much.
Sentry gun ready.
Sentry online.
Sentry deployed.
Doors locked. Watch your six. Explosive rounds ready. The truck's under attack.
I got the intel.
Kick off the drill. It's almost there. Explosive rounds ready. Sentry gun ready. Truck it down. Changing mag. Incoming!
I'm out. Reloading. He's down. Shoot the eggs!
remember, this is Space Monkey. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to show beautiful Lily some love for playing with me. Once again, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.